be running early. It was good. I'm only 2 hours in. We're usually like a 4 hour show. But let's talk about some news. Let's see if we can make it 3 hours that way. So let's start off with our first story. Now, what do I want to say about this? I don't know. Maybe this is not a story that we should be covering, but he's a big part of the wrestling community, creator wise. So I think it's a story that should be covered. And that's Mr. Teshk. Mr. Teshk, if you don't know who that is just one of the wrestling reactors. Now, you know, we did the story last week about the wrestling reactors getting called out for being fake and paid. And I'm not going to lie, they went through it last week. The reactors, they started questioning if later on it turned into people saying that that's the like lowest form of content creation in the space because all they're doing is reacting.
Mm-hmm.
And you say that, but like all we're doing is talking about what already happened. It's just two different forms of the same thing. But we fast forward a little bit, and again, they're still going through it. And Wheezyblonde, which is also one of the wrestling reactors. Now, I don't have the tweet, and it's deleted, so I can't show you the actual tweet. But the TLDR is she puts out a tweet saying that, you know, she's distanced herself from one of the creators because there was an incident back at SummerSlam when they were in Detroit, which was like 2 years back. And the creator, this being Mr. Test, made her feel uncomfortable. That's all she said. She didn't like go into detail about what made her uncomfortable. Shortly after, we have other, and again, I couldn't find, and I should already point this out because I haven't said it yet. This is all accusations and allegedly. But we have other people saying that he was doing stuff with children or trying to do stuff with children. Again, all alleged.
Well, this dude?
Yes. I guess the sentiment that I gathered, because I didn't see any actual, like, oh, yeah, he did this to me or anything like that. But I guess the entire sentiment was that he was hitting on his audience. And if you can tell by his reactions, obviously his audience is younger. But this leads us to.
Was it a situation where he was hitting on somebody from his audience and it just so happened to be somebody underage? Or did he knowingly, allegedly go after somebody underage? Because I think there's a distinction.
There is. And to be honest, I looked through the research and I couldn't find, like.
It's probably not worth talking about then.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is what people were saying. But I couldn't find any, like, hard evidence. It's all alleged accusations. But yeah, you didn't have anybody like, you know, I was 17 at the time or whatever. You didn't have any of that. It was just people saying, oh, yeah, this guy's hitting on children.
How old is he?
I would guess he's in his 30s. Maybe like young 30. But we fast forward. Did he address any of the allegations? Did he make any claims of being sorry and anything? No, he didn't. He took to Twitter, and as you see the headline here, it says, sad to go. Thanks for the fun. I guess we could play it. This is his response to everything.
It's been a very interesting 48 hours for myself, both online and in just my normal life. I've been in this space for nearly 4 years now, and some things have, come with controversy. And honestly, I just thought it was internet dribble, things that, you just move away from. But over the last several months, not just in the last 2 days, over the last several months, I've really began to lose my passion for content creation and this space. And unfortunately, with the absurd things that are being said online right now, which I'm not going to comment on because really I shouldn't have to. The people that know me are the ones that know me and know that none of that would ever happen. So I'm going to announce today that I will be fully stepping away from the content creation space. I will still do my Monday Night Raw and my Friday Night SmackDown streams on Twitch, but at this point. This isn't worth it. I I have a daughter. I have a 6-year-old daughter that I don't let a lot of people know because that's my private life that I have to think about. So honestly, it's just not worth it anymore. So congratulations to everyone and their success that I've worked with in the last several years. Congratulations to the new and up and coming content creators that are doing incredible, incredible things. But it just isn't worth it anymore. So take care, guys. Happy 2025.
Oh, that changes things. He just lost his passion. I didn't hear that part.
Months before this even happened.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with it. It's probably just pushed him over the edge. He was.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it was kind of like the last straw, or maybe he was toying with it, and now he's like, well, this is gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know anything about the guy, so all I can do is take what he says at face value.
I don't know anything about him either. The amount I've seen from him is from clips, and even that, the only clips I've seen have been since like last week. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know that he he had that genuine reaction to Top Dollar coming out in TNA.
Yeah. So he had that.
Aside from that, that's all I know. I don't know anything about, ongoings of his fan base.
Yeah. Now he said in there, he's stepping away from content creation, but he's still going to do his stream. Isn't that content creation? Or does it mean he's not going to post clips anymore because he's not passionate? He's lost his passion, but not because of what happened. He lost it beforehand.
That's what he said.
I
mean, if you want to get technical, you can say streams are content creation.
Yeah, I guess he was saying the clips and stuff. But it does sound a little bit like he's running, if I'm being honest. Sounds like he flew too close to the sun. He got some controversy thrown his way, and he's like, oh, okay, I'm done.
If we're being honest, wrestling sucks right now. He's losing the passion to do wrestling-based content.
I don't think
That's what he said.
That clip was last week.
This clip?
No, the Top Dollar clip. That was like last week.
Well, that just proves our point that it's fake.
You can't deal with the fakeness.
That's the real story. Fuck the allegations. This man just proved us right. It was fake. Here he is losing his passion. He's walking away from streaming or content creation or whatever he's doing. But we just saw that Top Dollar thing where he's like, oh my God, no way.
Yeah. Like so genuine.
What was his name? Tyrone Biggums? What was Top Dollar's name?
I don't know.
It was his real name. It was like, Tyrone Biggums. Like, you fucking knew that. Come on.
Yeah. Such a genuine reaction to Top Dollar. And the funny thing was the comments, because they're like, you would have thought Eddie Guerrero came back from the dead. Just a bunch of big stars, and it's like, nah, this is Top Dollar. Like, out of context, yeah. Let's say the actual picture clip wasn't there, and there was no names. You just hear the reaction, and you had to guess who it was. I don't think Top Dollar would be at the top of that list.
No, not even close. I don't understand why you even attempt to fake a reaction like that for Top Dollar.
Well, that goes back to the whole comes off as he's getting paid to react.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, give us a big reaction, and then maybe people will get drawn in and want to watch the show or something.
But then there's the question of who's going to pay somebody to react to Top Dollar.
The company.
They're going to spend money on Top Dollar that way. We got a lot of eggs in that Top Dollar basket. We want to be in the Top Dollar business.
Well, from the context of that video, it seemed like that was like a main event thing that was happening, because he walked out there to Zilla Fatu. So
that wasn't TNA then. That was Booker's thing.
Yeah, Reality of Wrestling or whatever.
Well, then I can see Booker, for some reason, him liking Top Dollar.
Yeah, it seemed like they're pushing him for a main event thing, so they're trying to make it a big deal. I mean, it worked. It got like 3 million views, although they weren't good views, as you were saying. It was fake as hell, but
well, sure,
it got attention. But yeah, that's Mr. Teshk. Let us know what you think. Again, everything is alleged. He didn't help matters because he didn't address any of it.
He said he didn't need to. He said the people that know him know his true character. Silly allegation.
Yeah, he needed to. I mean, how hard is it to say?
He did. He said, if you listen to what he said they were silly. He said he didn't need to really go into detail about it because they're so fucking outrageous. He said the people that really know him, that's all that matters because they know him. I
If
mean, he
it's so
addressed it
outrageous,
because he didn't give you the answer that you want. He didn't say, "Oh, well, when I was grabbing her titty, I didn't ask her her age." Allegedly.
well, if it's so untrue and silly, why is there details? Like, I'm not going to go into detail. Why is there details? There shouldn't even be details. Oh, this.
Maybe there aren't details.
He said there were details.
Well, the details might be made up by somebody else. Why is he going to defend somebody else's details?
I don't know. You clear your name. But he's leaving, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, it sounds like it's just internet shit. Or that's how he's viewing it.
Yeah, but he's running from it, too.
I don't know. I need to know more about the situation before I can say whether or not he's running. I will say 9 times out of 10 they are running, but I cannot publicly say that this man is running when I don't know.
I'm not saying he's running. I'm just saying
You said like 4 or 5 times he's running. What are you talking about?
It appears that he's running.
Oh, now it's
I'm not saying that he is running for sure. I'm just saying it gives the scent of running. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, let us know what you think of Mr. Teshk. Again, it's all alleged. If you're going to put something in the comments crazy, just, yeah. Actually, don't put anything crazy in the comments. Like, just say, like, you know, good riddance or something. Don't be spreading shit. Oh, yeah. He entered my sister, who's 15. Like, don't be doing any of that. Unless you have proof, hard proof.
I don't want any proof involving anybody who's 16. Keep that proof away from me.
Yeah, there's that too. You got the wrong place for all that.